continue to run downhill.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Knuckleball, 1-1. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Three and one to the Rockies left fielder. Nelson waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball four. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
Now batting, number 38.
Coming to the plate now, Nelson, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Not an easy thing to do because that knuckleball doesn't have a lot of velo. He was able to pull it, but keep it just enough fair for the long home run.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
The 0-1 delivery. Lifted in the air out to right. Boston is in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter,
stepping into the box, Greg Young comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. High pop up. Parker has a play, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop.
Ready now, Donnie Edwards, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here swinging the bat left-handed.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Edwards, an Iowa native. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. The 0-1 delivery. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. Roberts leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And strike three called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. One left for Colorado. They lead it 4-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with LA's manager to discuss his thoughts on the Dodgers offense so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for the
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The third baseman, Matt Smith.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Purcell. One away.
The left fielder.
Next up for Los Angeles, David Rivas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. That's wide, 2-0. Now the 2-0 is taken, strike one.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Now the 2-1. Line drive to left. Roberts is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Stepping in now, Lewis Wilder. Liner towards second, but this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail here 4-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Torres.
The pitcher, Chris Torres.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, McCallum. 1 out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Joe Gutierrez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. A dive, but it's off his glove.
And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now. Alex Stewart. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
4 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rockies, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Ready once again, Mel Yates. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Hard liner to center field. Gutierrez is there, and he has it for the first out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball, but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Into the box, Steven DeLeon, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
3-2 pitch is in there. A called strike 3.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Digging in, Christopher Boston. First pitch on its way. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
1-1 the count. Fastball well outside.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone.
All even now, 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Three-two pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Another full count pitch home. Hard hit ball to second. To his right, Young. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They're down 4-0. Ready to take his hacks again, Andrew Purcell, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he lays off here as well. It's 2-0 now to the Colorado right fielder.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Into the box now, Stephen Bell, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. No hits to this point. Two and 0 now.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
2-1 after the foul ball there. And the pitch on 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Marcus Roberts waits on deck. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with
Now
these
batting,
middle of the
left
order
fielder.
guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Stepping in, Marcus Roberts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado, but they're in front 4-0. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Leading off the inning, Damian McCallum, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 1-1 pitch. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Purcell ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The first baseman, number 6.
Now at the plate, Anthony Parker. He is 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next to the
Now at the plate, Ronnie Wow.
Ronnie Wow.
First delivery to him on the way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
In there, 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And this pitch is taken here for ball 4. So the Dodgers able to extend the inning here with 2 away.
Well, when you've been out there as long as he has, you have to expect to lose a little precision in your location. He's up over 90 pitches now, so he might be starting to tire a little bit. Something to keep an eye on.
Digging in, Matt Smith, man at first after the 2-out walk. First offering on its way.
Nope.
And that misses ball 1.
No strike.
Here comes the 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
The 3-0. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
At the plate, David Rivas. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here.
Yeah, and they say better late than never, and that's definitely the case here. They couldn't get anything going through the first 6 frames, but they scratch a run across here in the 7th. We'll see if they can parlay that first run into something more.
Ruben Campos will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 48, Ruben Campos.
A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. The 1-1 home. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Roberts ranging back. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning, only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
Now here comes the Rockies skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Won't get a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening.
Your
Jimmy
attention,
Reeves
please.
will get the ball
Now
here as he
pitching
looks
for
to
the
get the
Rockies.
final out in the top of the
Number
seventh.
24, Jimmy Reeves. The batter, number 5. Second
In now, Mel Yates.
Mel Yates.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Zero.
2-2.
Man, I know this feeling, how frustrated this hitter is right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, don't be that guy. When everybody's getting hits, don't be the guy that takes the offer. But you got to zone up. You can't be chasing.
Full count, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. All even now at 4 apiece.
Leading off for the Rockies, the first baseman, number 38.
And now a pitch on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCallum has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now
At the plate, Greg Young.
Greg Young.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware of who's having
batter,
great
number
seasons
11.
and who's having the
Shortstop,
tough seasons at the plate for the opposition. This
Edwards.
guy put him in the tough season bucket, and he just gave up a knock to him.
Nielsen enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 41.
Standing in now, Donnie Edwards, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pitch is high. The throw falls there, and he is out. Good throw.
Not every catcher can make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
Here's the 2-1 home. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Rockies. Score remains tied at 4. Digging in once again, Steven DeLeon. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 home. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Solo shot to right center, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Juan Castro is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot, number 40, Juan Castro. Now playing shortstop and batting 9, number 27, Jerry Jimenez.
Stepping in now, Christopher Boston,
29.
as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Next to be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Damian McCallum. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Now the 1-0. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Full count now. And he fouls this one off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. The payoff pitch one more time. Count remains full. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Anthony Parker, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball. 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Drilled on the ground to short. And the throw to Kimmich has been done as the side is retired. One for the Dodgers on the solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. LA's out in front now, 5-4. So striding in, Jerry Jimenez, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only
and a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, one away. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Joe Gutierrez. First pitch coming, here it is. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. One out, nobody on. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And that misses 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Into the box, Alex Stewart, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Andrew Purcell would be next. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Andrew Purcell. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Here's the first pitch to him. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
And he misses low with it. 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-0 pitch. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Stephen Bell. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
One and 0. Here it is. Downstairs. 2 balls and no strikes.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Big spot. 2 out. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. 2-1. Here it is. 2-2 now.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Payoff pitch on its way. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And the second run is across as well, and they'll claim the lead here at 6-5.
Up next to call
it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game after being down by 1, D-Row. That base hit drives in 2. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out and flash some D for the boys.
Now batting, Marcus Roberts. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another? A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. We've played 8 full. It's the Rockies 6 and the Dodgers 5.
Your
Wyatt
attention,
Kaiser
please.
comes out of the
Now
bullpen to
pitching for
shut
the
things
Rockies.
down here in the ninth.
Number 13, Wyatt Kaiser.
Next for the Dodgers, Ronnie Lau will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Wow.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he lays off for ball one.
Zero.
1-2 now. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Popped up. Stewart moving to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Matt Smith. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped up. Stewart is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now back.
Digging in and looking for more. David Rivas. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And now this crowd a bit over 30,000.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you to...
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end. 6-5 the final. Colorado seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Juan Casto earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Wyatt Kaiser wraps it up for the save, his 31st of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 6 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.